Eaten Alive is directed by Tobe Hooper, came out in the early 70s and is a rather vicious and kind of nasty movie. This one is based all about a proprietor of a hotel, motel in the kind of south that has this pet crocodile. And, well, I mean, you kind of know where the plot's going here. He is not just a little bit, but fully crazy and likes to make sure that his pet is well fed. Now, this movie was filmed on a soundstage and it has a particular look about it. You don't overly see too much of the kind of landscape because it is such a set, but they use a lot of mood lighting in here, lots of reds and blues to really create an effect, and amongst the bushes and the background and the scenery. It's really fun. We get a fantastic presentation of this movie on a 2K transfer, as we have the proprietor of this place just kill everybody that comes close to him. And the people that we get into this building all seem to be kind of nefarious in their own way. Nobody's clean cut here. There is a young Robert Englund in the movie as well, who is terrific as this kind of backwater bad boy almost, long before Freddy Krueger. But we really get this terrific performance from Judd, the proprietor of the hotel, in this really claustrophobic movie. It really do feel as if everything is just closing in on you as the patrons start to die in horrible fashion, one after another. Even the dog doesn't get out alive in this one. It's one of the first things to fall into the crocodile's mouth. Now, the crocodile, it's obvious that they didn't have the budget for it at all, and they wisely very rarely show it. You get glimpses of frenetic action as jaws clamp down on something, but it's also kind of twisted and hard to see what's going on, which is an interesting technique, because it was probably just kind of a weird puppet that didn't look great. So by keeping it minimalised, it allows the mind to kind of run away with you and create something that's just twisted and gnarly and horrible without actually seeing that. We get haunting scenes of people just brutalised and tortured and beaten up and strangled and knocked unconscious. This is a very grimy movie, not just in the way it looks and feels during this like hot, sweaty atmosphere that they're in, but just in the way that Judd just will beat, kill or feed anything, even a young girl, to his crocodile. It has that kind of icky feel to it, which is something unusual of this time. Like I said, the soundstage adds so much to it. It feels tight, it feels claustrophobic, and you never really see much of the landscape either side. It focuses on this small ramshackle hotel and the dark and dingy rooms that it has inside. I love, particularly, like I've already mentioned, the lighting in this. I feel it adds a lot to the movie. The restoration is outstanding. You can see every nook and cranny. You can see how grimy and textured the inside of this building is. The sweat on everybody's foreheads, the just horribly icky feeling that's just perpetrated within this building. Eaten Alive was kind of unexpected. I was expecting more of a story, which isn't really here. It's more just about Judd having these patrons stumble across his property and meeting a horrible demise, becoming dinner for the crocodile laying in wait. It's fun in a twisted, grimy manner. The kind of thing that I really enjoyed. I loved some of the direction within it. I loved some of the performances. I just loved the whole aesthetic. I thought it was great. Eaten Alive is one that I'll definitely be checking out again. One that I can highly recommend, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this Tobe Hooper movie. Let me know, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.